Yes, IRS, how can I help you today?
Yes, I received a message from this number to call
When did you receive a message?
about an hour ago.
Okay, can you tell me you received a phone call or it was an automatic message?
It was an automatic message.
Okay, first of all, you were talking with Sarah Jones with my federal badge number 8615220. And this call is concerning to your federal income tax department. Today we have given you this call is to know your attorney information because there is a lawsuit, legal charges, and arrest warrant being filed under your name by the IRS towards your taxes, and they are pressing for serious allegation under your name. So first of all, I would like to provide you your case number so you can get ready with your pencil and paper and you can let me know.
Okay, and I'm sorry, what was your name again?
This is Sarah Jones and my federal. I will be providing you each and everything of my information for your future reference, okay?
Okay,
So you need to first note down the case number.
okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so you can get it down or write it down your case number that starts with letter C as in cat, P as in Peter, 107.
Okay, that's CP 107.
Yes, CP107, that is your case number. And you can note it down. My name is Sarah Jones. It's Sarax Sarah, and my last name is Jones Jones. And my federal badge number, that is IRM, Internal Revenue Member 861520. And my IRS employee code, that is 0780.
What do I need that for? IRS code.
No, 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 that is my badge number. I'm telling you. I'm giving you for your future reference.
What is the 0780 number?
Yes, that is my employee code number.
Okay. Okay,
So
so
here the reason why I'm giving you all this of my information is because during the call, if you find that out I'm trying to threaten you or if I'm speaking something nonsense, you can file the complaint under my federal badge number because it may cost my job for 7 months behind the bars under Section 37C. So here I'm just a part of the system where the system has allotted me a case in which my job is to give you the details on this case with a case number CP107, which is going to get executed in next 1 hour with all the legal notification. So I would like to make you aware of two things before I proceed this case. The first thing is this call is being recorded and monitored for your security purpose by the IRS headquarters, the local authorities, and the Attorney General office. As this recording needs to be submitted for the further legal procedure. And the second thing is, if by any means this call get disconnected from your site or by my site, within the next 45 minutes or an hour, your case will be downloaded in the courthouse and the local sheriff department will be contacting you. And the third thing is we are running a very short of time, so I want you to listen to me very carefully and I want you to cooperate with me. So here the tax crimes are most likely to be the first spotted during an audit. Every 5 years there is a statutory audit performed by the IRS. And for this audit, auditors are trained to look for the sign of tax fraud. And as you know, the tax fraud is defined as a willful act done with the intention to defraud with the IRS. And we have received a legal allegation against your name for tax fraud. That means we have done an audit on your tax filing between the year of 2012 to 2017. And we have found out something unusual under the calculation of your tax filing, which means there is some numerical miscalculation error on the way you file your taxes. And here we have also found out that in the duration of those 5 years, there was a miscalculation over your tax filing for the amount of $9,250. That includes all your pending taxes, legal charges, and late fees between those 5 years. And it is claimed that it has been unpaid or it was a miscalculation. So this unusual figure is heading towards the system, and we have strong evidence that this was not an enormous negligence, but it is done on purpose to defraud with the IRS. And this error has been observed under Section Wages and Income for the form of W2S, W4S, 1099 Section Standard Deduction Form 551. For that, we did a cross investigation and verified the total direct deposit into your bank account, which includes all the bank accounts that you have in your name or in your joint name, all deposit in your account, including account to account transfer, direct deposit, and other deposit that you have. And they exceed the total of your reported income. So now, under this statement, which has been proclaimed by the higher commission, they are pressing for serious allegation under your name. Under Chapter 13 and under Section 37C, those four allegations are violation of federal tax regulations, violation of Internal Revenue Code, theft by deception, willful misrepresentation of information against the government organization. At this point of time, we have decided to forcefully recollect this amount from Code 6331 against you. This means that the IRS will be taking a legal course of action by taking this matter to the courthouse. So under this code, the IRS will mark a lien on your personal assets, including your house and car. All your non-bank accounts will be frozen and confiscated. And IRS will also file a lien on your 401k plan. This action will perform also by informing the public and your creditors about government's legal claims to your property. And we will be also filing a lien on your official assets. All your wages and your benefits will be frozen by informing your employer and to the government bodies that you are affiliated. And if any existing payment plan with the IRS will be terminated under Section 30 AFIR code. Your passport, state ID, and your driver's license will be seized. They will also file a red flag notice under CP 107 with two federal charges. So we want to know your intention on this federal monitored line, whether you did that intentionally to defraud with the IRS or it was an honest mistake done by your side.
Okay, first of all, I have a couple of questions, Sarah. You say it's for a 5-year period from 2012 to 2017?
Yes, from the year of 2012 to 2017.
Okay, but 2017 taxes are just in the mail. It's 2018, so I just filed for 2017. Is
What did
there
you say, ma'am? I didn't understand you. What are you saying?
Well, the 2017 taxes aren't due until April of this year. Is there a mistake on
At
your
this
end?
At this point of time, if it was an honest mistake done by your side because the amount of $9,250 that includes all your pending taxes, legal charges, and vet fees. So at this point of time, I'm not sure if you have any resolvement option left with you or not. But as yes, we have gone through your past record, we have found out that you are a law-abiding citizen. On the basis of this, we can give you an option to convert your bad taxes into a good taxes, which means the court has given you two resolvement options. Either you can resolve this case by hiring a criminal attorney to fight this case against with the IRS. But make sure if you load this case against with the IRS will sue you for $95,000 as a penalty charges. And option two, you can resolve this case outside of the courthouse, which means you need to pay the outstanding amount to pay the remaining amount which has been owed by you by following certain terms and conditions. But here, in order to fix this case out of the court, we need to seek an approval from the bar council member and as well from your state authorities. If they agree, then only we will be able to fix this case out of the courthouse, which is stand for offering compromise as three different things. So I need to update your file to my higher authority saying that you need to, this is an honest mistake done by your side. So I need to update your file to my higher authority and as well to the courthouse. So can you tell me your intention? How do you want to resolve this case? How do you want to resolve this matter?
Well, Miss Jones, you didn't answer my question. You're telling me it's there's been a miscalculation on the last 5 years of my tax returns, and as I said, the 2017 taxes aren't due until April of this year. So how could I possibly owe you $9,250 for the years 2012 and 2017?
Here, as I have explained to you before, every 5 years between the year of 2012 or 2017, we had an audit on your tax file. So between those past 5 years, we have found out that there is some numerical miscalculation error on the value taxes. And we are not denying that you are not paying your taxes. You are a good taxpayer. You pay your taxes each and every year, but not with the appropriate amount which you need to pay to the federal government. That is the reason we have received a legal allegation against your name for tax fraud. So we want to know your intention. Did you try to defraud with the IRS or it was an honest mistake done by your side?
Oh, I see. So it's an honest mistake done by my accountant company, the Skin and Flint Finance Company. So it's their mistake.
Okay, let me tell you here, if it was an honest mistake done by your side, as I told you, well, you don't have any bad record, or as we have gone through your past record, you are a law-abiding citizen. On the basis of this, we can convert your bad taxes into a good taxes, which is stand for offering compromise. And if the court giving you a chance to resolve this matter, either you can resolve this matter by hiring a criminal attorney to fight this case against you, the IRS. Either you can resolve this matter outside of the courthouse, which means you have to pay the remaining amount which has been owed by you by following the third terms and conditions. So let me give me your intention. How do you want to resolve this matter?
Okay, well, I guess I'll have to get an attorney because my accountant he has a brother, and he has a brother with the law firm Skin and Flint Attorney at Law, and I know his name is I Fleesom, so I'll just have to contact him to represent me.
Okay, so you are saying that you want to resolve this matter by hiring a criminal attorney, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you can take a chance to resolve this matter by hiring a lawyer. But once after I disconnect the line, I have to go through a legal procedure. And in next 40 to 45 minutes, the sheriff department they will be contacting you, providing you all the legal charges and the arrest warrant. So I want you to stay wherever you are, whether you are at home or at your workplace. I want you to stay wherever you are, okay? So that
Okay.
they will be getting you arrested or they will be serving you all the legal charges.
Well, will they be putting me in handcuffs?
What did you say?
Will they be putting me in handcuffs?
Here I'm telling you that the sheriff department they will be contacting you, so I want you to stay wherever you are
Okay.
right now.
Well, I'm at work right now, but when they come to arrest me, will they be using handcuffs?
They will be coming around 45 minutes or an hour. They will be contacting you. You don't need to worry about it.
Okay, but are they going to handcuff me?
Because this is the final notification for you. You want to resolve this matter by hiring a criminal attorney, so you can tell them that you want to resolve this matter by hiring a lawyer, okay?
Okay, but if the sheriff comes in the next 45 minutes, I want to be handcuffed because that's what I'm into. I love being handcuffed, don't you?